Hi guys, it's Fani and this is Mrs. Mom's Homeschool. And today I'm going to show you our after homeschool cleanup routine. In this video I'm going to give you 5 tips to keeping your homeschool house clean. My first tip for keeping your homeschool home clean is to have your children chip in. We sometimes set a timer for 7 minutes and they have to clean up for 7 minutes. Other times we'll play a game where they'll come and give me a high five, and then I'll set up the amount of things that they need to clean up. They'll come back, give me another high five, and I'll give them a number, and we just turn cleaning up into a game. So the first room that we clean up every day is the classroom. And that's for 2 reasons. 1, we just left it and we've been in there all day and it's always a mess. And 2, it's the first room you see when you walk in the house. My kids are responsible for cleaning up their own sides of the classroom. So my daughter cleans up her desk and her floor area. My son cleans up his desk and his floor area and around the dollhouse because he plays with his toys around there. And my toddler, she is a toddler, so she'll clean up here and there. The next room we tackle is the living room. Sometimes the kids will go into the living room, pull out the recliners and the blankets and do their reading over there. Sometimes we'll do some schooling in the living room. And then after school, when they get their screen time on Fridays, this day is a Friday when they start their screen time for the weekend, that's where they like to camp out. So we make sure that it's nice and tidy and all the blankets and everything are put away, recliners put up, all the toys that my son and daughter brought into the living room during the school day, like during their breaks, they have to tidy up. And I really don't even know why we do this, because as soon as they get their screen time or downtime, it's a mess again. But at least it looks good for the first few minutes. Normally I let my toddler or my son, who both like to clean the windows, I give them a vinegar-based cleaning solution, but we didn't have any this time. So I just let her squirt a couple of sprays of the Windex and then had her wash her hands right away. I thought it'd be funny to share with you guys what it really sounds like in here. The second tip I have for keeping your homeschool home clean is to have a home for everything. It makes it so much easier if there's a place for everything and everything in its place. I went upstairs at this time to vacuum the upstairs. I don't do this every day. I do it once a week, if not more often, but definitely once a week. The house is a pretty big house for me to vacuum it every day. The next step for keeping your homeschool home clean is to clean as you cook. While you're cleaning, you're washing your dishes and not leaving anything dirty in the sink or on the counters. At this point, when I went downstairs to finish the kitchen after the floors had dried, my toddler was getting hungry. When I looked at the time, I realized it was time for me to cook dinner. So I started to cook dinner as I was cleaning the kitchen, which is pretty typical. Being that I always do all of my cleaning when my kids are home, I don't have a babysitter or any time without my kids, so I always have to make sure that I do take some time while I'm cleaning and cooking and doing everything else to give them my attention, especially to my smallest one who requires 99% of my attention all the time. The next step for keeping your homeschool room clean is to empty your dishwasher in the morning and load it throughout the day if you have a dishwasher. And at the end of the night, run your dishwasher and you won't have any dishes in your sink. If you don't own a dishwasher or you don't like to use it, just make sure everyone washes their own dish. Another step I have for keeping your homeschool room clean is to wipe down your counters and your sinks and your bathrooms every morning before you start your day. Once you're brushing your teeth and washing up, do a quick clean of the sinks and the counters and the bathrooms.
Your heart and your soul, don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this version of Clean With Me. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you like the content on my channel. And see you guys next time.
It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end.